चलेगी। सबसे पहले मोदी जी ने अभी 2021 का पहला मन की बात कंडक्ट किया। नाउ मन की बात एज यूजुअल इज एज सच इज नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू नो, बट कभी कभी वो उसमें कुछ काम की बातें कर देते हैं, सो मन की बात से काम की बात को निकाल लेंगे हम लोग एंड विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट। ओके, सो देयर वाज दिस ऑप्शन जहाँ पे उन्होंने बोला था दैट गार्बेज टू पावर प्लांट इन वेजी मार्केट गेट्स पीएम स्पैट। मतलब ही हैज एक्चुअली अप्रिशिएटेड इट। उन्होंने बोला है कि दिस इज अ वेरी गुड इनिशिएटिव। वेयर वॉज दिस? इट वॉज एट डॉक्टर बी आर अम्बेडकर एग्रीकल्चरल मार्केट इन बोवनपल्ली। ठीक है, दिस इज इन हैदराबाद। एंड वॉट दे आर डूइंग इज एग्रीकल्चरल मार्केट्स में वेन एवर यू गो यू फाइंड देर इज अ लॉट ऑफ वेस्टेज। वेस्टेज बहुत ही ह्यूज होता है वहाँ पे। हर तरफ गंदगी होती है, बदबू होती है, एंड you can see the unhealthy and unsanitary condition in which vegetables and perishable goods are being sold off. Now, हो सकता है तुम में से कई लोग गए हो एग्रीकल्चरल मार्केट्स में इन द पास्ट. Some of you must have never got a chance to go there. But in general, if you go there, you'll find that it is extremely pathetic over there. Very dirty, very unsanitary. What these people are doing it, they will collect all such material, they'll segregate it, and thereafter they will start producing energy from it. Now, how do they do it? They use a process called as biomethanation. ठीक है, biomethanation का एक process होता है, they use that. And what does this biomethanation process do? In this biomethanation process, actually all the material is collected. तुम लोगों ने सुना है ना नेचुरल गैस बनाने की जो प्रोसेस होती है, दे पुट ऑल दीज थिंग्स इनटू अ डंपस्टर वेयर इट इज अलाउड टू रॉट। सड़ेगी जब वो, तो उसके इसमें माइक्रोबैक्टीरिया उसके ऊपर अपना काम करेंगे एंड दे विल लीड टू प्रोडक्शन ऑफ मिथेन फ्रॉम इट। एंड वंस मिथेन इज प्रोड्यूस फ्रॉम इट, देयर आफ्टर इट इज यूज फॉर एनर्जी डिमांड। अब एनर्जी डिमांड उस एग्रीकल्चरल मार्केट की भी हो सकती है, आसपास के एरिया की भी हो सकती है, एंड ऑल दैट कैन बी सोल्ड टू द ग्रिड ऑल्सो। नाउ ग्रिड का मतलब क्या हुआ? देर वॉज अ स्कीम ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड, कुसुम स्कीम नाम से थी। ठीक है, कृषि उत्थान वाली जो स्कीम थी, बहुत लंबा सा नाम था, 4 गज का। पीपल फ्रॉम साउथ इंडिया दे मस्ट बी थिंकिंग कि इतना हिंदी में नाम क्यों देते हैं। वो मोदी जी की पॉलिसी है, क्या किया जा सकता है उस पर। अदरवाइज दिस कुसुम नेम, इट इज एक्चुअली इंडिकेटिंग दैट दिस इज अ स्कीम वेयर सोलर पैनल पावर्ड पंप्स कैन बी इंस्टॉल्ड एट दी फार्म। खेत में आप अपने सोलर पैनल से पावर्ड पंप को लगा सकते हो ना। पंप विल नॉट बी यूज थ्रू आउट, हमेशा तो चलता नहीं रहेगा। सो व्हेन द पंप इज नॉट बीइंग यूज्ड एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, this power plant, whatever energy it will generate, the solar plant, will be sold off to the national grid, and that will be supplied in the adjoining areas, the electricity. Same thing they can also do. ठीक है, now this has been created by CSIR IIT, sorry, CSIR का जो इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ केमिकल टेक्नोलॉजी IACT, उसके थ्रू बनाया गया है यहाँ पे। एंड द एनारोबिक गैस लिफ्ट रिएक्टर इज समथिंग विच हैज बीन यूज्ड। नाउ डू यू नीड टू नो व्हाट इज अ AGR? नो। डू यू नीड टू नो कि ये CSIR का इंस्टीट्यूशन कहाँ है, क्या है? कुछ नहीं जानना, बस ये जान लो कि इट इज अ इंडिजिनस टेक्नोलॉजी एंड इट हैज बीन बिल्ट इन इंडिया एंड बीइंग ऑपरेटेड बाय देयर। ठीक है, हाई रेट बायोमिथेनेशन टेक्नोलॉजी है ये, AGR, दैट्स इट। ओके, now let's come over to the second news of the day. I hope there is no doubt in this. If there is, hand raise का option आपके पास ठीक सामने है आपकी screen पे, you can raise your hand and thereafter you can ask your doubt. Next point is, if you remember from last year जब मैं बताता था कि newspaper कैसे पढ़ना होता है, in that I have told you that government advertisements are often a great source of information. Now why are they a great source of information? Because let's see from this one. ट्राइब्स इंडिया एक फेस्टिवल होता है, ट्राइबल इंडिया। ठीक है, इसको बोलते हैं आदि महोत्सव। यहाँ पे आप देखोगे नाम भी दिया हुआ है आदि महोत्सव का। नाउ दिस आदि महोत्सव इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज इट इज कंडक्टेड बाय समथिंग कॉल्ड एज अ ट्राइफेड। Now, what is TriFed? It's an organization created by the government so that इन ट्राइबल लोगों को इनके सारे के सारे प्रोड्यूस होते हैं उनका मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट मिले। हाउ इट वर्क्स? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, ट्राइब्स के पास तुम देखोगे तो हनी बी, माइनर फॉरेस्ट प्रोड्यूस और इस टाइप की बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं। प्लस उनका जो डेलिकेसीज होती है, जो फूड होता है, दैट इज़ वेरी एक्जॉटिक इन नेचर। सो वेन एवर टूरिस्ट कम देयर, वेन एवर फॉरनर्स कम देयर, दे विल ऑलवेज कम विद दिस आइडिया कि लेट्स परचेज समथिंग एंड लेट्स टेक इट एज अ सोवनियर। ठीक है, नाउ अ ट्राइबल मे प्रोड्यूस द सेम कास्केट फॉर लेट्स से 50 रुपीज, वो उसको बेचेगा किसी रीसेलर को फॉर 100 रुपीज, रीसेलर विल सेल दैट ऑफ फॉर 2500 रुपीज. So you can see the profit margin is very huge, and yet the tribal people are not getting anything out of it. So what these people did was, government ने cooperative society establish किया in the name of TriFed. ठीक है, उसने अपना एक ब्रांड बनाया ट्राइब्स इंडिया। ओके, वो ट्राइब्स इंडिया के थ्रू क्या कंडक्ट कराता है? आदि महोत्सव। लास्ट ईयर कहाँ कंडक्ट हुआ था? न्यू दिल्ली में, जहाँ पे ये INA के अंडर हुआ था कंडक्ट। ठीक है, सो ये आदि महोत्सव कंडक्ट होता है. वाई इज इट इंपॉर्टेंट? बिकॉज इट्स अ ट्राइबल वेलफेयर प्रोग्राम. ट्राइबल वेलफेयर प्रोग्राम है, इसलिए आपको पता होना चाहिए इसके बारे में. ठीक है. नाउ देर इज अ हैंड रेज्ड आई थिंक. सो लेट्स सी first the doubts, then we'll move forward quickly. Okay, Ruchika, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
The screen is not visible.
Which screen? On which I'm reading? Is it a problem to everyone? मतलब चैट में बता दो मेरे को, बाकी लोग भी. Are you able to see the screen? अन्ना रुको, मैं सबको अनम्यूट ही कर देता हूँ आज के लिए. Me unmute all. ठीक है, now everybody can unmute. Yeah, can you tell me if the screen is
All
visible to you?
clear, sir.
All clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, then I think it must be a problem for one or two people. Ruchika, can you please try
You
exiting
are
and
not audible,
rejoining?
sir.
You're not audible.
म्यूट लगा था, सॉरी. खैर, नई शक्तियाँ हैं मेरी, तो इट्स टेकिंग टाइम फॉर मी टू गेट एडजस्टेड टू देम. खैर, नाउ आई होप इट इज़ क्लियर फॉर ऑल, एंड इफ रुचिका इट्स ओनली फॉर यू, यू कैन प्लीज ट्राई रीजॉइनिंग. विल टेक अ मिनट. तब तक किसी और को कोई और डाउट है यहाँ पे? एनीबडी एल्स हैविंग एनी अदर डाउट?
No, sir.
ठीक है, ब्रिलियंट. ओके, एंड लेट्स कंटिन्यू देन. ओके, सो नाउ लेट्स कंटिन्यू. आप लोग अनम्यूट करके पूछ लेना, बट ट्राई कीपिंग योरसेल्फ ऑन म्यूट थ्रू आउट. Talks only after center creates conducive atmosphere, farmers have said. I just want to ask your opinion. Was it right or was it wrong? खुद ही सोचना. Now people say that government shouldn't have in the first place brought the bills in a correct format. ठीक है, सरकार को पहले सही फॉर्मेट में बिल लाने चाहिए थे, तो फार्मर्स का एजिटेशन जस्टिफाइड उस टाइम पे नहीं होता अगर उन्होंने ऐसे अटैक कर दिया होता. सेकेंड सिचुएशन, गवर्नमेंट ने पिछले 5 days के अंडर द सिचुएशन इज बिकम वेरी टेंस्ड एंड दे हैव बीफ्ड अप द सिक्योरिटी एट ऑल द प्रोटेस्ट साइट्स. ओके, farmers are still adamant on whatever their demands was, that they are calling for complete repealing of the laws, right? These are the situations which are prevailing. But one simple question is, do two wrongs make one right? अगर मैंने एक गलती करी है, तो क्या आप दूसरी गलती करके उसको अंडू करा सकते हो? इस हिसाब से तो हमें पकड़ के सारे करप्ट ब्यूरोक्रेट्स एंड पॉलिटिशियंस को पब्लिकली प्रोसिक्यूट कर देना चाहिए, है ना? पकड़ के चौराहे पे टांग दिया, मार दिया जान से. दैट इज ऑल्सो वी कैन डू समथिंग, right? But we cannot do it because that is not the right way of doing it. Now what did it do to the protest? You must be worried कि लास्ट 5-6 दिनों में सरकार ने बहुत ज़्यादा सिक्योरिटी को बीफ अप किया है इन सारे सिक्योरिटी साइट्स पे. पीपल वर सेइंग कि इनको निकाल के फेंक देंगे, दे विल बी एक्सपेल्ड आउट ऑफ द प्रोटेस्ट साइट्स. लोकल्स ने भी बहुत ज़्यादा कंसर्न्स रेज किए. प्रॉब्लम इज दैट ओनली. नाउ the clashes that have been taking place are between locals versus the farmers, first thing. And government does not want कि अभी कोई भी locals farmers पे attack कर दे, because that will appear as if the government instigated these attacks onto the farmers, first thing. Second, you must see that economic survey and budget just came, right? अभी वो 20 मिनट बाद अपनी ताई जी बोलेंगी आके यहाँ पे खड़े होके, she will be delivering the entire budget. And as Modi ji has already said, it is going to be a part of the same Atmanirbhar Bharat series. उसी के अगला स्टेज में बजट निकालेंगे ये. So you should expect more liberalization and more privatization from this government. Do not expect a social budget from this government at this juncture, because economic growth is steeply falling down. And at this helm, we can say that the economic survey has, I don't know how ambitiously they have set it, but 11.1% का growth rate उन्होंने project किया है. Now, without having a privatized and liberalized economy, we will not be able to get this 11.1% ka growth rate. And to do that, they will be making changes, which again will not be very like worthy with the people coming from lower strata. I would say inequality में जो lower side पे रहते हैं वो लोग, and the communists. Communists as in the communist parties. I'm talking about the political parties. They would not like it. And if you have been closely watching these farmer protests, तुमने ध्यान दिया हो तो लाल किले पे जितने भी झंडे लगाए गए थे उनमें से एक झंडा सीपीआई का भी था. One of the flags which was hoisted on Red Fort was also from CPI. Given the political boil of the situation, the government is taking every step necessary to beef up the security at these places. It is not related to only the farm protest, but it is also related to the budget session which is ongoing. Because any further escalation might lead to a countrywide riots also. Because it is being now put onto any one particular community that this is happening without going into the logical here and there about it. लॉजिक पे लोग नहीं सोचते हैं ज़्यादा. They are only thinking कि it's only one community, one place के farmers that are protesting and they will go forward, which I believe is not true because many people have come from various areas. ठीक है. एक आज ही के पेपर में you will see the news. Again, you should understand that the security beef up is not very important only from the perspective of आर्टिकल 19 के लोगों की स्पीच एंड एक्सप्रेशन पे सरकार कर्व कर रही है, बट इट इज ऑल्सो रिलेटेड टू आर्टिकल 21 इन विच गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो हैज टू प्रोटेक्ट द लाइफ एंड लिबर्टी ऑफ द पीपल. ठीक है, दोनों चीज़ों से ये रिलेटेड है. अगला पॉइंट है मोदी प्रेसेस सोलो एफर्ट एट द लेक क्लीन अप. दिस इज वन न्यूज मोस्ट ऑफ यू विल स्किप, बट आई वुड से दैट ऐसे न्यूज़ को यू शुड टेक वेरी सीरियसली. For example, there is a guy called N.S. Rajappan who has been collecting bottles from Vembanad Lake. अब वेम्बनाड लेक केरला में एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट साइट है. इट्स योर होमवर्क दैट फाइंड एवरीथिंग अबाउट दिस लेक. ठीक है, जो वेम्बनाड लेक है इसके बारे में यू हैव टू फाइंड एवरीथिंग पॉसिबल. आई डो नॉट वांट यू टू स्किप इवन अ सिंगल पार्ट. मैप में इसकी लोकेशन क्या है, ठीक है, ये हेरिटेज का इसका क्या स्टेटस है, हेरिटेज साइट है क्या है, ठीक है, एंड इफ एनी रिसेंट इवेंट्स हैपेंड इन द लास्ट टू ईयर्स के. हाउ टू डू इट, सिंपली सर्च वेम्बनाड लेक. पहले गूगल मैप्स में जाओ, यू विल फाइंड इट. ठीक है, एक टैब आगे उसके न्यूज़ होता है, तो न्यूज़ पे क्लिक करोगे वेम्बनाड लेक से रिलेटेड सारी न्यूज़ आ जाएगी वहाँ पे. हेरिटेज वाले के लिए इसके विकीपीडिया पेज पे जाओ. all of these things will be present only by one Google search. You don't even have to make, do 2 or 3 Google search. ऐसा नहीं सर्च करना कि वेम्बनाड लेक हेरिटेज डिटेल्स. Then you know newspapers in India are crazy. They keep sending stupid garbage news also. So you'll keep getting lost between those things. Just make a Google search, trust the credible sources, move forward. That's what you have to do. This exercise will take 5 minutes of your time, but यहाँ से 3 क्वेश्चन बनते हैं आपके MCQ based. Okay, 3 different questions are coming from MCQ based. Now, I'm very sure you all must have remembered this name, Dasrath Manji. There was a man in Bihar जिनकी वाइफ की डेथ होने के बाद में पूरे पहाड़ को अकेले तोड़ दिया था. राइट. लास्ट ईयर यूपीएससी में एक टॉपिक था डिटर्मिनेशन के ऊपर, when it was about the essay. Suppose tomorrow a essay comes about this one thing. Now you have 2 names. One is Dasrath Manji, second is N.S. Rajappan. कहावत है ना, अकेला चना बाढ़ नहीं फोड़ सकता. But look at these 2 men. They have indeed been doing what we refrain from. ठीक है, these people have done something, I would say single-handedly. Okay, and the best thing which you can see over here is that this man is paralyzed below his knees. So जो आदमी शायद बाकी के किसी पार्ट में कंट्री के भीख मांग रहा होता है, यहाँ पे he is doing not just something for himself but also for the society. So this is a sheer example of determination. You during your interviews also you can quote such examples. During your essays also you can quote such examples, and all these things will be very essential in getting very good scores. ठीक है, अगले पॉइंट पे आते हैं. Now FIR रजिस्टर्ड अगेंस्ट एडिटर ऑफ द वायर. बहुत सारे लोगों ने सेलिब्रेट किया था अभी 2-3 दिन पहले, जब एक सो कॉल्ड न्यूज़ एंकर की सैलरी कट गई थी एक महीने की और समथिंग लाइक दैट हैपेंड. ठीक है, तो उनके साथ जो जो हुआ उस पर बहुत लोग खुश भी हुए कि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, बट सॉरी, some people were very happy that this should have happened, some people said this shouldn't have happened. But you should understand one thing: journalism in India, what does it mean? Okay, journalism simply means opinion delivery. Opinion delivery. They do not want to tell you the facts. कभी ध्यान से न्यूज़ वर्ड को टेक अ लुक एट द वर्ड न्यूज़. व्हाट डज इट मीन? It simply means what's new. Okay, nothing more than that. It simply means what's new. Something that has happened, you get to know it. That is why it's called as news. Now, what these people do is they take the news, they form their opinion, they deliver it on you. What their duty is instead to provide you with the facts, and that too the accurate facts after verifying the efficacy of these facts. All these things are generally left out by the journalists in India, and thereafter what you get is a pretty much biased news. Let's take a look at The Wire. The Wire ran a news piece showing that the farmer who died, unfortunately, during the recent rallies was by a bullet wound. Actually, what happened was his tractor hit a barricade, after which it was completely overturned and the person died. Now, understand this from the perspective of the people. Imagine you're sitting in a stir जहाँ पे सरकार आपकी नहीं सुन रही है. आपने थोड़ा agitation कर दिया and now government is using its machinery like paramilitary and Delhi police to curb you down. And in that, you all of a sudden get to know that Delhi police has shot one of your fellow protesters dead. It will lead to boiling of blood among the people, and when the mass sentiments are high, you can only expect mobocracy, nothing more. Thankfully, the facts were cleared in due time, and this did not lead to any escalation. Otherwise, people would have got infuriated, and let's say if that video was not available of the tractor overturning, nobody would have believed. सब तो आजकल यही कहते हैं ना कि media belongs to the government and all that. So that would have happened, and this could have led to serious chaos during the protests. Thankfully, it did not happen. Now, sedition case has been filed. Again, I believe that this is very wrong. हर बात पे हम लोग सेडिशन का ठप्पा लगा देते किसी के ऊपर. That shouldn't happen. Instead, we should file cases which are like irresponsible journalism, incitement of, let's say, violence. For example, here they have used section 505(2). This is the one which should be used. ना कि हर बार उठा के आप सेडिशन का टप्पा लगा दो हर किसी के ऊपर. That shouldn't be the case. So correct sections of the law should be applied. Now the question is, do you need to know these two sections? Ignore them. Just for the sake of knowledge, you should know that incitement of violence is different, okay, and sedition is different. That's it. Next point पे आते हैं. Then Antocin and Tyrene. इसमें दो नाम हैं आपके. न्यूज़ इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है बिकॉज when you're preparing for CDS and everything. So the world tour finale हुआ था अभी women बैडमिंटन का. उसके अंदर the lady who won was Tai Tzu Ying, and thereafter डैनिश मेन सिंगल्स फाइनल के अंदर एंडर्स एंड टॉनसन जो थे इन ये जीते हैं यहाँ पे. ठीक है, सो यू कैन सी इनकी कंट्रीज याद रखना. ठीक है, डेनमार्क एंड ताइपी. सो दैट्स व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. जस्ट गो अहेड एंड मेक अ नोट ऑफ दीज टू नेम्स. कहीं साइड में अपने एक्सपोर्ट सेक्शन बना लो. ऐसे कोई भी इंपॉर्टेंट नाम आते हैं, जस्ट रिमेंबर देम. नाउ अगेन, कोई टूर्नामेंट हो रहा है, इफ अ टूर्नामेंट इज ऑन गोइंग, यू डोंट हैव टू गो थ्रू दैट. Just know the name of the tournament, which game is it associated with. That's what you have to know. But whenever the winners are announced, you need to know the names of the winners also and the year in which they are playing. Okay, ये ध्यान रखना. Because it is 2021, there are many backlog trophies of 2020 which are pending. If they are conducted, please know difference between 2020 का winner and 2020 का 21 का winner. That is one thing you have to keep in mind. Next news is medical board on abortion unfeasible. Now what does this news mean? If you remember, मैंने एक बिल पढ़ाया था आपको, medical termination of pregnancy bill. This bill originally said that 22 weeks तक कोई भी pregnancy होती है तो उसको medically terminate किया जा सकता है. But after the MTP bill in 2020 came, 24 weeks तक का ये extension दिया गया. Second thing, it also took care of the rape victims. It also took care of unwed mothers, single mothers, and all that. Thereafter, there was a clause that if you want to conduct a termination of pregnancy या फिर simple सी भाषा में abortion कराना है beyond 24 weeks, in that case you need the opinion of a medical board. चलो ठीक है, so far so good. Many people agree कि सर 6 महीने हो चुके pregnancy को already. It's only the last trimester which is remaining, and we need to take the medical opinion. But there is a research conducted by OP Jindal Law School that is these boards possible to be created. First of all, these call for these obstetrics, gynecology, pediatrics, and various other experts are required to be a part of these boards. Then there are administrative officers a part of these boards. There are judicial members also. Surgeons होते हैं उसके अंदर, physicians होते हैं, बहुत कोई होता है. Maximum vacancies are there in government hospital. 82% of staggering vacancies are there in the country. 82%. How do you use this data? Suppose there is a essay, suppose there is a, let's say, a subjective question or something, maybe you're in a debate or something, कोई आपका GD के टाइम पे आ गया फैक्ट, आपको उठा के देना है वहाँ पे, तो you can say that while on one hand we are talking about a medical board, on the other hand 82% of the relevant vacancies are there. Second, not only about this, you can talk about this in Janani Suraksha Yojana also. JSY आपने एक स्कीम सुनी होगी सरकार की, जननी सुरक्षा योजना. What does that mean? We will protect the mother and the child. Now imagine from this perspective, is it possible to protect the mother and child when 82% of these two experts are missing? This one is for mother, obstetrics, gynecology, pediatrics is for children. When these two vacancies are there, 82% in government hospitals can we even protect? That's just not possible. ठीक है? इसमें सबसे अच्छी चीज़ आती है हमारे नॉर्थ इंडिया, अच्छी तो सार्केस्टिक है, बट यू कैन सी अरुणाचल प्रदेश एंड मध्य प्रदेश हैव 100% शॉर्टेज ऑफ पीडियाट्रिक्स. ठीक है, पीडियाट्रिशियंस यहाँ पे जीरो हैं. नॉट इवन अ सिंगल पीडियाट्रिशियन इज अवेलेबल फॉर द चिल्ड्रन हेलिंग फ्रॉम अरुणाचल प्रदेश एंड मेघालय. दैट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ हेल्थ केयर इन इंडिया. whenever you are using this data in your essays, it will definitely give you a better perspective. ठीक है, नाम याद रखना किसके रिसर्च में निकला है ये. ठीक है, ओपी जिंदल लॉ स्कूल. एक और NFHS 5 चल रहा है, बट उसका फेज्ड रिलीज है, अभी पूरा आया नहीं है. तो जब NFHS 5 का पूरा डेटा आ जाएगा, आई विल शेयर इट समरी विद यू. डोंट रीड इट बाय योर ओन, बहुत लंबा टाइम भी लगेगा, एफर्ट भी वेस्ट होगा तुम्हारा. ओके, देन देर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज प्ली बार्गेनिंग. उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बता दूंगा तुम्हें. सो दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट डिनाइज द परमिशन टू फादर ऑफ सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट विक्टिम टू सेटल डिस्प्यूट. एक बच्चा था, एक लड़का था, ही वॉज सोडोमाइज्ड, और उसके जो जो अक्यूज्ड था, दैट पर्सन इज बीइंग ट्राइड इन दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट. नाउ क्रिमिनल ऑफेंस is सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट ऑन अ चाइल्ड. इन दैट केस पॉक्सो गाइडलाइंस के तहत उसके ऊपर मुकदमा चलना था. द पर्सन वॉज टू बी ट्राइड अंडर द पॉक्सो गाइडलाइंस. The child's father goes on to that person and says that let's settle it up. So they approach the court and court denies. The court says that in POXO related cases, since it's a heinous offense, we cannot allow for any such kind of negotiations between you. But then the point is, are you really, can you really go ahead and discuss negotiations in any cases of criminal matter? The answer is yes. System is called as plea bargain. What does it mean? Plea bargain. I am sure many of you must have seen these web series like Suits, या फिर कोई भी और जिसमें लॉ दिखाया गया, लॉ एंड लीगल वर्क हैज़ बीन डिस्प्लेड. वेब सीरीज वगैरह जो होती हैं यूएस के, तो इनके अंदर देयर इज अ सिस्टम वेयर द प्रोसिक्यूशन गोज अप टू द पर्सन एंड सेज दैट यू प्लीड गिल्टी टू दीज ऑफेंसेस, give 3 years in prison, and you walk free. Otherwise, if you go for the charge and I have to come after you, it will be 11 years in prison. एक negotiation हो जाता है प्री ट्रायल, एंड द पर्सन ऑफन ही एक्सेप्ट्स दिस पनिशमेंट एंड डज द टर्म. राइट, ये एक नेगोशिएशन चलता है. द सिस्टम इज कॉल्ड एज अ प्ली बार्गेन ट्रायल. इट इज देयर इन द यूएसए. नाउ द पॉइंट इज दिस सिस्टम अवेलेबल इन इंडिया? क्या ये सिस्टम इंडिया में अवेलेबल है? नाउ कई लोगों को लगता है कि इट इज़ नॉट अवेलेबल इन इंडिया, बट आई विल डिक्टेट अ फ्यू नोट्स फॉर दिस प्ली बार्गेन सिस्टम. आई वांट यू पीपल टू नोट देम डाउन. ठीक है, I'll just dictate them. So you can, if you want, unmute yourself, and if you have any questions, you can ask before we go forward and I start dictating the notes.
So yes, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, there is a system that where we can just negotiate about this. But
Hmm.
then, what about the justice, sir? Actually, the child doesn't know completely what has happened with
हाँ
him.
आएंगे अभी
So,
उस पे will come. That part is left. Anybody else? No questions? ठीक है. So let's start making the notes. First of all, what is plea bargaining? I'll tell you the in the exact format जैसे question बनता है उसी के हिसाब से notes बने हुए हैं. So write down, in plea bargain, a person charged with a criminal offense negotiates with the prosecution for a lesser punishment than what is provided in law by pleading guilty to a less serious offense. I'll repeat it. A person charged with a criminal offense negotiates with the prosecution for a lesser punishment than what is provided in law by pleading guilty to a less serious offense. अब कुछ points हैं. First one, it was introduced in 2006. present under chapter 21A of the CRPC, Criminal Procedure Code. Chapter 21A of the CRPC, introduced in 2006. Plea bargaining can only be initiated by the accused in India. Can only be initiated by the accused in India. Then there are few exceptions to it. ये बस अपने हिसाब से याद रखना. If there is a death penalty, if life sentence is there, or if the crime entails an imprisonment of more than 7 years, in that case, plea bargaining is not allowed. Second, it is also not covering any crimes against women, children under the age of 14 years of age, or any crime against the socio-economic conditions of India. ठीक है? So basically, death penalty, life sentences, imprisonment of more than 7 years, crime against women, crime against children under 14 years of age, or any crime against the socio-economic conditions of India, pre-bargaining is not applicable in these cases. There are two arguments. First, don't you think the principle of natural justice is being defied because the child was a victim in this case and his father is making a bargain on his behalf? Child may be aggravated to a greater degree. हो सकता है उसके पिताजी के लिए this kind of assault may not mean anything, but to the child it does matter, right? So in this case, you should understand the principle of natural justice is being defied. Second, it also goes against the Article 20, Clause 3, which talks about no self-incrimination. आप खुद को incriminate करने के लिए किसी पे दबाव नहीं बना सकते हो. Now in USA, the system has been in place, but it was observed often that the cost of justice is very high. मतलब आप जुडिशरी में गए तो यू आर पेंडिंग ट्रायल फॉर लेट्स से अ ईयर और 2, 3 years, 4 years भी हो जाते हैं कई बार लोगों को गए हुए वहाँ पे जहाँ पे उनके ऊपर प्रोसिक्यूशन चल रहा है. सो रादर देन गेटिंग इन्वॉल्व इन ऑल दैट, व्हाट पीपल प्रेफर इज कि सीधे सीधे वो गिल्टी अपने आप को मान लेते हैं. दे से दैट ओके आई विल plead guilty, I'll say that I have done it, you just put me into jail for like a year or 2 and thereafter leave me out. See, this is a very gross injustice which is happening in the format of plea bargaining. So understand this aspect also. ठीक है, तो प्ली बार्गेनिंग पे नोट्स यही है. क्वेश्चन आएगा तो इट विल सिंपली आस्क यू विच केसेस आर अलाउड, विच आर नॉट अलाउड, what is it a part of, or maybe what is plea bargaining. Nothing more than that could come because you are not a student of law, so you're not expected to know any more than that. Delhi High Court has said that since it involves POCSO Act, it will not be allowed in this case because you have seen ना बच्चों के खिलाफ अगर कोई crime होता है, in that we do not allow it. So again, this was denied. Then I have one question and I want you all to answer one by one. ठीक है, one by one क्या इकट्ठे ही बोल दो. Can let's say Vijay Mallya and Nirav Modi be given an opportunity to discuss this plea bargain? Can they be given?
Not at all, sir.
Okay, why?
Sir, like there are chances like if they are not given this opportunity, so maybe it might happen that they will not get caught, and I mean they might escape. This is a chance.
They have
but then
already escaped. If we catch them and
So
bring them
may
back.
so may it will set an example for others that it will there will be a relaxation
Mm-hmm.
somewhat.
So many
So
more people might come forward and say that I have conducted this crime. Please punish me lesser this time and thereafter leave me in future. Right?
yes, sir, yes, yes.
Correct. But actually, you should understand that India, being a socialist country, added one condition that against the socio-economic condition of India, if a crime is conducted, they will not get this opportunity. The crimes conducted by Nirav Modi as well as Vijay Mallya have impacted the economic condition of India to a greater extent. So they will not get this opportunity. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the past, अगर उन लोगों ने खुद से सामने से आके, if they could have come forward and thereafter immediately, let's say, pled guilty, in that case हो सकता था कि उन्हें मिल जाती है opportunity. But now that a trial is happening already, pre-bargain would not be possible for them.
But still,
Hmm.
still, sir, what's the meaning? Like they have escaped already, and if we don't give them other opportunity, they will not come again.
So
So
we'll
what is the
catch them.
point?
We are any which ways extraditing them. They are not coming back by their own free will. And then there is one more thing. It is always pre-trial. इन लोगों के लिए trial is happening, and just so you know, I'll tell you a good insight. Why is Vijay Mallya trying that it should he should now settle it up with the courts, because whenever banks are pursuing you, any charges, any money that the bank has to spend in recovering money from you is also added to your loan. So already with this Vijay Mallya case going on, I think the consortium has spent around 300 crore rupees. 300 करोड़ रुपए उन्होंने रिकवरी में खर्च कर दिए. इन्होंने ये भी विजय माल्या के सर पे बिल डाला है. He will be paying it up. So that is why he is now saying that let's settle it up. I'm ready to pay every money. But the government will not agree now because 300 crores for कौन देगा वो, right? Okay. Next comes a bullet through an island's heart. I'm still going to read the report, this mega city plan, which has been created by Niti Aayog. So I'll not make major comments about it. But what they're trying to do is they'll use this little Andaman island and they'll convert it into a trading hub, a free trading zone in line with Singapore and Hong Kong. ठीक है. सिंगापुर के बारे में बात कही जाती है that Singapore is a little dot, a little red dot, okay, on the map of the world. And that little dot is actually very important because it is conducting approximately 38% trade. मरीन ट्रेड जो होता है वो सिंगापुर से किसी ना किसी तरीके से कनेक्टेड होता है, जहाँ पे सिंगापुर को पैसा मिलता है. सिंगापुर अर्न्स बाय दैट ट्रेड ग्लोबली. So that is why Singapore is very important and it has become a hub of investment and everything. This is what we are trying to do over there with the Little Andaman Island. We'll try to develop it as a trading hub using our resources and we'll try to convert it in line with Singapore and Hong Kong. But there is one problem. Andaman is a very diverse area and it's also what we call as eco-fragile. Can somebody tell me the meaning of this term, eco-fragile? Anybody who's
Name
aware?
of this term, sir, or the explanation of this term?
What does it mean actually?
Eco-fragile, in my opinion, sir, it means that the ecological conditions there in the area are very fragile, are prone to a lot of problems and issues, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Anybody else?
Sir, there may be this concern also that there are many tribes associated in Andaman, right, sir? So
But
will it
that's a
affect the
social
peace?
problem, not an economic problem, ecological problem, sorry.
All right.
Anybody else?
Biodiversity might be very fragile there.
Kind of that. I'll just explain to you. Eco means ecological as simple. Fragile is something which breaks very easy if you don't handle it carefully. So the ecology of Andaman Islands is such that if you don't handle it carefully, it will break down. It will be very fragile. Okay? So that's one thing you have to remember. Now, fragility simply puts Little Andaman at the center of everything. Why? Because Andaman, as you are already aware, is very important for India, both biologically as well as ecologically. ये क्या हुआ? Where did the other people go? Is everybody able to listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir.
There was something on my screen. I thought some technical glitches happened here also. Care. So the report is titled The Sustainable Development of Little Andaman Island Vision Document. Okay. In this document, I'll read it and I'll tell you whatever is important. Right now, don't go through the report on your own. Just remember the name of the report. They are trying to develop this area on the lines of those two cities which we have discussed. And being an eco-fragile region, any simple change made to the ecology of Andaman may have serious repercussions on the ecological diversity of the area. This could mean that the landscape may be threatened, okay, landscapes, and then the what do you call it? Specific diversity may be threatened. Specific diversity may be threatened. In simple terms, you make a small change onto Andaman, the entire Andaman ecology might hamper. एक simple सा example इसका. Let's say you allow jetty system, jetty or ferry system, and let's say we have developed it on the lines of Hong Kong. Okay, so almost every few hours there will be hundreds of jetties which will be passing. This will lead to noise pollution inside the water. It will also raise to a temperature rise of the water, and the first victim of it will be which species? You are all aware about it. सबसे पहले water temperature अगर rise करता है तो which species dies? You have heard about it recently in the news also. Anybody who wants to try? चलो मैं बताता हूँ. Corals, the reefs. Anytime there is a rise in temperature, corals are the first ones to die. Please remember this. Corals are essentially important. They are indicators of marine ecology. Indicators of marine ecology. Can somebody tell me कि हमारे land पे what are the indicators? Just like corals are there in marine ecology, what are the indicators in land ecology? Again, you have heard about them, you have read about them.
Lichens.
Correct. Absolutely right. Lichens are the one. ठीक है, ये याद रखना. These are marine indicators, these are land indicators. So once I get to know more about this report, I'll let you know. But these are the things you have to remember. ये दो MCQs है, these are two MCQs. Remember them. Lichens are also very sensitive. The moment there will be any rise in the air pollution, automatically lichens will vanish. Okay. Okay, next is an important news which is coming from Periyar Tiger Reserve. Just same thing again. Periyar कहाँ पे है? What is the location? Map. Map. Thereafter, if there is any recent major event, and then the third thing is if it is any biodiversity hotspot or any recognition or something. ठीक है? वो सब देख लेना अपने आप. Next point पे आते हैं. This is a very important news. This news has given a variety of details. For example, you all are aware that for the Union of India, English is the official language accompanied by Hindi. Yeah, for let's say vice versa. Hindi is the official language accompanied by English in India. There is no national language, but yes, we do have an official language that is Hindi accompanied by English. When you go to the states, the transition happens and you also add a regional language. इसका उदाहरण देता हूँ. If you go to Delhi, you will see that majority of boards are written in English, Hindi, Punjabi. You must have seen it, right? If you let's say go to UP, majority of boards are written in English, Hindi, and Urdu. Similarly, if you go to let's say Andhra, then English, Hindi, तो फिर there is rare unless you are on a national highway, and then you find Telugu. And similarly, variations keep happening. You will find that regional languages find a place when you go to the states. But if you take a look at the central government's documents and pages and papers, the only two languages which are keenly observed are English and Hindi. So recently what happened was there was an inauguration ceremony at the CRPF event in which होम मिनिस्टर गए थे, उन्होंने कुछ इनॉग्रेट किया था, तो देयर वाज अ टाइल जिस पे हिंदी और इंग्लिश वर द ओनली टू लैंग्वेजेस प्रेजेंट. सो दिस गाय रेज्ड अ क्वेश्चन दैट सिंस यू आर इन कर्नाटका यू शुड हैव बीन यूजिंग कन्नड़ा, बट कन्नड़ा वाज इग्नोर्ड एट द प्रोग्राम, ऐसा उनका मानना था. एंड देयर आफ्टर ही रेज्ड द क्वेरी टू द होम मिनिस्ट्री. होम मिनिस्ट्री रिप्लाइड बाय टेलिंग देम that as per the Official Languages Act of 1963 and Official Languages Rules of 1976, only bilingual policies applicable in case of central government का work. ठीक है, but for the state governments they can choose a regional language. So experts have said that if you want to really make this change and the three language policy should be made a norm, in that case you'll have to remove Hindi from the official language. Instead you can simply say that the regional languages will be given a preference. Again, Article 342 to 351 will be there. Now, I have a question. Which schedule of the Constitution of India provides for official languages?
Schedule 8, sir. 7.
7.
7 or 8.
8, sir. 8. 7 is for federalism, unionist, concurrent. 8 is for the languages.
Yes, 8.
ठीक है.
822.
Schedule 8. ठीक है, Schedule 8 is there. By the way, एक अच्छी खबर है. म्यांमार में army has done a coup. Aung San Suu Kyi has been arrested and union budget is being presented. ठीक है, म्यांमार की सरकार का military coup हो गया. Ever realized why do we not station army in Delhi? कभी सोचा है तुम लोगों ने? दिल्ली कैंट इतना बड़ा है, उसके बावजूद हमारी infantry unit is never stationed in Delhi. Ever thought about it? Why? Anybody?
When military coup.
Exactly. There is a threat of military coup. If the army is present too close to the center, That is why they never station military just too close. ठीक है? Okay. Myanmar should have learned from it. खैर next point पे आते हैं. Now, center likely to postpone census to 2022. Now, how many of you are aware about the difference between census and socio-economic caste census? Is there anybody who can explain me the difference between these two in real terms? No idea? चलो कुछ होमवर्क यहाँ पे भी है आपके पास. द फर्स्ट होमवर्क इज फाइंड फर्स्ट सेंसस कब कंडक्ट हुआ था. फर्स्ट सेंसस. देन सेकेंड चीज तुम्हें फाइंड करनी है फर्स्ट कंप्लीट सेंसस कब कंडक्ट हुआ था. कंप्लीट सेंसस. देन थर्ड थिंग कास्ट डेटा फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम कब कलेक्ट किया गया था. कास्ट डेटा फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम व्हेन वाज इट कलेक्टेड. Apart from that, you have to find first SECC was conducted when. इसी का short form है SECC. This one, this is also called as SECC. You have to find out when was this conducted. ठीक है? All of these things are to be taken care of. Now, government was about to conduct census on 2021. The process was to begin in April 2020. April 2020 में ये process start होना था. However, it got severely delayed because of the pandemic. And now the government might postpone it to 2022. ठीक है, ऐसा अभी अपडेट है that it will be moved forward to 2022. Why? Because we really do not want people to spread coronavirus going home to home. Okay, that is the thing. Next point is HAL complete Sukhoi order. Last two jets to roll out soon. Now there was a order of 272 Sukhois. ठीक है, जिसमें से 50 were to be taken in a flyaway condition from Russia, and remaining 222 were to be manufactured in by HAL, HAL, and 220 have already been delivered. Last two jets are remaining. Apart from that, we have taken these Sukhois, and out of these 40 जो 220 deliver हो चुके हैं, out of these 40 are being converted into Super Sukhoi. ठीक है, Super Sukhoi variant. We are upgrading them. Those who are up for Air Force, you should know all these details. Super Sukhoi में हम उसे upgrade कर रहे हैं. There is also a new variant of Sukhoi called as T-50, which Russia proposed to India, but India denied purchasing it. Why did India deny? Because of one thing, that is rupia. They were asking just too much of money. So we said, if we are going to pay this much for T-50 from you, then instead we'll buy F-35 if USA allows it. Same price ही मिल रहा approximately. So we did not purchase T-50. Then what is this HAL facility going to do thereafter? It will start producing LCA, Light Combat Aircraft Tejas. ठीक है? LCA के लिए now the plan is that once we have developed and adopted it by ourselves, we'll also start exporting it to other countries. ठीक है? And there have been few purchasers, including the one जिसका अभी मैंने नाम लिया, जहाँ पे सेना ने तख्ता पलट कर दिया, military coup has happened. They were also looking at this LCA as a possible purchase, but now it won't be possible, I think. ठीक है? So this is the entire detail about the Sukhois which you had to know. Now, what is a Super Sukhoi? Super Sukhoi is a specialized variant of Sukhoi which can carry advanced weaponry and machinery along with the BrahMos. ठीक है? By the way, can you tell me why is this called BrahMos? Why is this called BrahMos?
Maybe related to the
Because of India and Russia.
ठीक है. Which river from Russia?
Moscow.
Moscow river. Correct. ठीक है? So remember these factors. And one more question. You must have heard about this term, Su-30 MKI. Now, you all know that Su-30 refers to Sukhoi. 30 is the variant. Su-29, Su-30 have been there. So what does this MKI mean? What is the meaning of this MKI? No idea? Okay. तेजस के नाम में देखा तेजस Mach 1A. This is actually MK1A. Tejas MK1, Tejas MK2, Mach 1, Mach 2 पढ़ते हो. This MK is actually showing which variant it is. So MKI is actually Indian variant. This is how it indicates, right? So if the question is asked to you in the interview board that what does MKI stand for, you can simply mention, sir, it stands for Indian variant. That's the only thing. MK1 मतलब first variant है, MKI मतलब Indian variant है. In all the aircrafts, this is the norm. ठीक है, ओके. Now let's come on to the next news. January recorded maximum cold wave days in 13 years. इस बार हर चीज़ maximum ही हो रही है. For example, January 2021 was the only year in which two democracies saw let's say an agitation threatening their events. For example, USA में कैपिटल सीज जो हुआ था वो, और इंडिया में अपना 26 जनवरी के राइट्स, मैक्सिमम हर चीज़ में. Now, the cold wave is an event which is of extreme cold. What is extreme cold? ये हम और आप डिफाइन नहीं करेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ऐसा नहीं होता है कि यू गो आउट समडे एंड देर इज टू मच कोल्ड, तुम बाहर आए फुई 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 करके बैठ गए रजाई में, बोले आज तो कोल्ड वेव है. नो, दैट इज नॉट अ कोल्ड वेव. अ कोल्ड वेव इज व्हेन IMD डिक्लेयर्स इट. ओके, now cold wave is declared when minimum temperature dips to 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ठीक है, एंड दैट टू इन द प्लेन्स. केवल प्लेन्स की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे. सेकेंड, a severe cold wave is when temperature dips to 2 degrees Celsius or less. ठीक है, 2 degrees. So cold wave is when 4 degrees or less is the temperature, and a severe cold wave is when 2 degrees Celsius is the temperature. ये याद रखना, IMD declares them. Indian Meteorological Department. यही क्वेश्चन आ सकता है at max if it comes, that which among the following is the condition for cold wave declaration. ठीक है, nothing more will come. Now GST mop up in January hits a record. Again, as I told you, January has been a year of maximums. So GST का जो collection है, that has been maximum ever since GST was rolled out. Now, can you tell me which month and year was GST rolled out? कब हुआ था GST पहली बार implement?
So the year was 2016.
2016.
2016, sir.
Okay,
June.
June, I guess, yes.
ठीक है. जैसा फेक न्यूज़ हो गई देखो. ठीक है, 1st of July 2017 मिडनाइट सेशन के थ्रू इसे लॉन्च किया गया था. 1st of July 2017, रिमेंबर दिस. ठीक है, ओके, अगले पॉइंट पे बढ़ते हैं. रिमेंबर दिस बिकॉज अ मिडनाइट सेशन वॉज कंडक्टेड. याद करो, सरकार इज बीइंग क्रिटिसाइज्ड ऑफन कि व्हाई वाज इट इन so much of hurry that a midnight session was convened of the parliament to roll out the GST. So this was the date, 1st of July 2017. Next is India delivers 2 cranes for Chabhar. Now I have put this news, but I'll just get back to it a little later. के आखिरी है. What is it and why is it so important? There is a port called as Chabhar port, which is very important for India. Okay. And why is it important? Because it provides a counter to which port? Gwadar port. Gwadar port of Pakistan and China. या बोल दो चाइना ऑक्यूपाइड पाकिस्तान, COP. ठीक है, उसका एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट है ग्वादर पोर्ट. सो चाबार पोर्ट इज काउंटरिंग दिस ग्वादर पोर्ट. नाउ चाबार इज ऑल्सो प्रोवाइडिंग अ गेटवे टू अफगानिस्तान. Gateway to Afghanistan. You are already aware that Pakistan has denied granting us land route access to Afghanistan. In that case, Chabahar is very important. Second, Gwadar port को भी हमें counter करना है, so this is also very important. But at the same time, we also need good relations with the USA. And where did we find the key for good relations to the USA? We found it in Israel. और 2 दिन पहले कोई क्या कर गया? इजराइल एम्बेसी के बाहर फोड़ गया बॉम्ब. और वो बॉम्ब का लिंक कहाँ से बताया जा रहा है? ईरान. ईरान में क्या है? चाबार पोर्ट. All of these things are connected. Despite the fact that we have delivered 2 cranes to Chabar port, you can understand that the situation between Iran and India is very stressed. There was another news in the newspaper which said that all the people coming from Iran will have their visas screened in, checking hogi unki proper, just to ensure that they were not involved in this bombing, which happened on the same day, 28 तारीख को. ठीक है, 28 तारीख को जो बॉम्बिंग हुई थी उसमें these people should not have been involved. It's a very serious situation between the two countries, and despite the fact that we have been delivering, if it is found that Israel was involved, या Israel का जो revolutionary guards, their official army is there, if that is found involved, in that case we might even have to sever ties with Iran. Why am I giving such a bold statement? Understand, ईरान ने 2012 में भी यही किया था. In 2012 also they attacked Israeli people in India. You do it once, it's fine. But that was a different scenario. India was not looking to become a global power. We said that we want to become a regional balancing power. That was the term. Regional balancing power. यूज कर लेना ये सारे टर्म्स जो मैं बता रहा हूँ अभी. Now it is 2021. Now we are neither looking to become a regional power nor we are looking for a balancing power. We are now looking forward to become a global decisive power. This is what has been said by our own external affairs minister in the Raisina dialogue. Raisina dialogue होता है डिप्लोमेसी का, ठीक है. This is held in Delhi because of Raisina Hills. It is called as a Raisina dialogue. In 2019, our external affairs ministers, EAM, he has said it that India no longer aims to become a regional balancing power. We want to become a global decisive power. Understand that Iran की हरकत की वजह से now again the relations between India and Iran have become very conflicting. So this is what was there in today's newspaper. Now if you people have doubts, please start shooting them. It would be better अगर आपका डाउट है तो हैंड रेस करो तो so that one by one I can ask you. ठीक है, न्यूज़पेपर इज डन. हाँ धारणी बताइए.
Sir, what is the difference between the two, regional and global? The power.
Regional means South Asia. Okay, when we are saying that we only want to become a power in the South Asia, between India, China, Pakistan, SAARC region and all that. So that is regional balancing power in Asia. And balancing kyun? Because we were only aiming to counter China. China was rising, we wanted to counter it. We did not want to become a superpower ourselves. We said that if China is threatening the global order, we'll balance out China. Now that's not the case. We are saying that it's not only this region that we are focused upon, we are focused upon the entire world. Second thing, we are no longer going to be merely balancing power, we have to become decisive in nature also. Next. Anybody having any other question? ठीक है, अभी बताइए.
So decisive in nature, as in taking decisions for the other countries, or what?
See,
As a global power.
USA is a decisive power. How does it work for them? If they, let's say that tomorrow onwards Russia के साथ जिसने trade किया will sanction them, half the world severs ties with them. Understood? If tomorrow USA says that we will sanction anybody who has traded with Russia, we will sanction the country as well. Half the world will sever ties. That's what being decisive is called. यहाँ हम बोल दें कि anybody who has trade with China will sever ties with them. सबसे पहले तो नेपाल ही दूसरा मैप निकाल देता है. तो वही कहानी है.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay. Anybody else? Questions? ठीक है. I hope you people had a good session today. समझ में आई होंगी चीज़ें. होमवर्क जो दिया है कर लेना because now I have kept the class strength to 20 and I would be very happy to pin down people tomorrow when they have not done homework. ठीक है. Sadist part मेरे अंदर का अभी भी जिंदा है. तो मैं भरे क्लास में पूछूंगा नाम लेके, अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. So please ensure that you have done your homework, whatever I've told you. 3-4 things are only there. Make notes का copy. That is going to give you very good insight when exam is coming. ठीक है. And the class is over now if you don't have any questions. So you can start leaving one by one.